I knew. There is even more concentrated soul energy here than I had calculated.
Attempt to siphon any of it from me, and you will walk the plank.
An interesting proposal. But your reserves are far from the amount my experiment requires.
Yeah, you've been talking a lot about this experiment. I think it's time you fill us in if you want our help.
Have you ever considered what gives the Inquisition their abilities?
Not really, but wouldn't you know the answer to that?
You've cut right to the heart of the issue.
To nobody's surprise, eh?
Excuse me?
It's a joke, because of the sword in my chest.
Good for you. Now, I prefer to concern myself with truths rather than idle jests. Specifically, the truth about the so-called Holy Flame. Where does its power come from? What is its source? Why don't even the most high-ranking of the Inquisition know much about it? Nobody can answer these questions, and I will change that.
And you want us to help you? What do we get in return?
You do it for the honor of serving as research assistants for the most important scientific effort in the history of the timeless shores.
Honor doesn't fill our coffers. You will share everything you learn with us. That's the deal. Take it or leave it.
I had come to understand your role on this vessel to be some sort of jester. But it seems there is some merit to your position. I agree to your terms. I will share what I find, if I can rely on your numbers in my experiment. First, let us visit the Isle of Penance. I seek a tome the Inquisition has kept there.
A tome? Ugh, this is going to be fun, isn't it?
Furred or feathered, I've not studied for decades in order to be subject to the whims of an animal.
Perhaps what Estelle is trying to nudge you towards is the training deck I just prepared for you.
I will make it work. So, you can not only manipulate time, but space as well. This could come in useful.
Only when it comes to the insides of my holds.
So much potential wasted.
But alas, I will work with what is given to me.
Acceptable? Why would I waste my energy on this illusionary index?
I think you will find them rather material in their essence.
At last, you've intrigued me. How does it work? These are just as real as those made out of flesh and bone.
Some secrets are better kept that way.
Agreeable for now. Tampering with time, a peculiar science. You've provided me with energy to continue this trial.
That was the plan.
A successful exchange. Enticing.
Your dark excision shouldn't be bothered by physical walls, correct?
Correct. This will be someone's end. I left nothing of you. My premonition was correct then. I siphoned soul energy. A key. I will make it. My strongest creation. energy. Consider it accomplished. Certainly a choice. Ah, a playground for my Hedron of Constriction. I knew. I will hollow them out. A particularly gruesome vision. Intent is key. A merciful approach.
There you go, Zagan.
Huh. A valid experiment. I will take her soul. Enjoy the visions. I had You think positioning this acolyte out of my range will pose a threat to me?
Not really. But there's always hope.
It will have to be done. Corrupted visions. Locks will falter under this tool. My premonition was correct then. I will make it work.